a he talks or a he had. And instead of harm reduction, they'll focus on him reduction. And with the standard issue grippy socks, they'll give you a vibrator. And you'll just lie in bed going, grippy socks. That was me masturbating. There is a consistent man in my life. What? I admit there's a consistent man in my life. He's a veteran. His name is General Eyes Anxiety. He is with me right now. He makes my heart race. Quick aside, I got an ad on Facebook for an ad for bras for relaxed breasts. What the fuck? There is nothing relaxed about me. My boobs are as full of anxiety as the rest of me. My tits are supple with catastrophic thinking. My jugs are in therapy. They study a dialectical boob behavioral work boob. The best bra for my breasts, honestly, is a straitjacket. There is one type of man in particular I'm drawn to, and that's a man who has no emotional interest in me whatsoever. Absolutely. Anyone who's not laughing at this show, please talk to me after, and I will stalk you for 2 years. There's one man in particular who I've been talking to, and he cited to me, it's kind of vulnerable. He's a person who's experiencing couch surfing. You might say he's a little homeless. He's bouncing around from nuclear family to nuclear family. And he cited to me one reason for why we couldn't date, in addition to him not wanting to. And I carry this with me everywhere. He said, I'm literally drinking a fruit punch juice box right now. A kid's one. Because we're soulmates, that makes sense to me. He's saying, I can't fuck you. I'm too busy drinking juice. Right? Which is like if someone gave you sent you a DM that said, I can't screw you, so you walk like you rode a Bactrian camel or two-humped through the desert for 40 days and 40 nights. I've got to change the Brita filter. And that joke needs a punchline. It already has a fruit punchline. One of the ways I've been wearing him down, like a night guard. I'm going to get him to come around, right? And one of the ways I've been wearing him down is by the toxic masculinity sandwich method. Are you all familiar? Okay, I made it up, so that makes sense. It's where you start off a statement with a informingly disarming, yo, and then you conclude it with an equally informal, you in? And then in the middle you express a need, right? And so I'll tell you some examples. So far I've got, yo, I'd love if you remembered my birthday. You in? And then there's, yo, I'd love if you messaged me during the day and when you're sober. You in? And the third one, yo, I want to have sex with you. And I want you to stay the night. And I want you to not leave in the morning and bring some of your stuff over and start to pay for utilities because that's proportionate for our income. And you care for the cats more because they like you better. I'm not saying we get married, but if we do, it would be common law. And maybe we'd have a small ceremony to mark the occasion. And I'd wear an off-white dress and my great aunt's bracelet. And we'd invite my estranged cousins. You in? You guys, you went back to his ex-girlfriend. It's okay, it's cool. Quick aside. I like to pretend in the morning when I put on my tights that I'm Godzilla destroying a small town. Okay. I assume if everyone had been able to see that would have been uproarious laughter. So I was having unprotected sex with a broke DC comic recently. And in the middle of it, he stops and he says, hey, I'm broke. I can't afford plan B. And so in response, I cited my senior management level salary before taxes. To get someone to keep having sex, I cited how much I make per year. I've never felt more like a man. And he laughed so hard he came. And that's how comedians fall in love. I'm just kidding. He hasn't texted either. But I did order the Plan B. And I ordered it from Instacart. And it had 2 suggested options for alternatives to the Plan B. One was Orbit's gum.
What?
The second one was a Plan B off-brand alternative called Take Action, which is horrible, right? I don't want to take action. I don't want to have a baby. I don't want to be responsible. I want to be lazy. I want to take the pill that's just called swallow something like you could have in the first place to have avoided this whole mess. Right? Where's that on Instacart? I'm on the apps. Moment of silence. I'm on the apps. And I got solicited by this guy recently for NSA sex. Does everyone know what NSA sex is? This is a cool, trendy crowd. Does anyone know what NSA sex is? Can you shout it out, Riley? Riley's right. No strings attached. So I thought it stood for National Security Agency Sex. And they just meant like real discreet. And I like a man in a trench coat. I can keep a secret. I said yes. He said he wanted to tap that. I thought he meant my phone. We spent a magical hour together, and then I never heard from him again. But I like to think he's still listening. I'm going to do one last joke, and then I'm going to bring up your next comic. He's listening. So one of the things that's really hard for me about being a single woman in the city of Philadelphia is well, let me start it this way. Make some noise if you like sexting. The hell? I would love it, but I'm so bad at it. And it's not because I don't have a great imagination. I do. I just have a profound hand tremor that I make these like crazy typos when I'm sending the sext messages. And if I could just get a volunteer from the audience, a person of any gender, to volunteer to be on the receiving end of my sex, you just sit there, I say your name, and I read sext messages to you. Anyone. What's your name?
But
Clen?
yeah.
Okay. Clen, I want you to sick my chloridas. Clen, I want you to sock my chloritos.
Like,
Clen, my pissy is drooping. Can you pass those over? My number's on the back. Please don't find me after the show and return those. It hurts my feelings. The worst part about it is that I go to delete them because those messages are insane, right? Right? Yeah.
yeah, you're trying.
Well, but the worst part is that the delete key is right next to the M key, which is right next to the enter key. So I wind up doubling down, sending these texts like, Clen, my pissy is drooping. Okay, that's been my comedy.
Yeah.